Hello, welcome back. Today I'm at the Matthew Winters Park in Golden, Colorado, and we're gonna be hiking to an abandoned ghost town cemetery. So come along and we'll take a little hike together. So we actually got about 4 to 5 inches of snow last night, but today is sunny and beautiful and it's melting, and we're actually supposed to get more snow tomorrow, so I thought it would be a good day to come out for a nice snowy hike to try to find this little cemetery. I'm gonna take you guys along.
The Mount Vernon Cemetery was established around 1860 and is the only remains of the town Mount Vernon, once such a bustling community that it was a contender for the Colorado state capitol during the historic gold rush years. The town's population greatly declined when Denver and Golden were formed, with the population consisting of only one family by 1885. In the fall of 1859, Dr. Joseph Castro founded the town of Mount Vernon. It served as a staging area for miners heading west through Mount Vernon Canyon to recent gold discoveries by John Gregory in Blackhawk and Central City. Looking to get rich, Castro and a small group of 3 built a toll road connecting his town with the mining camps. He offered free plots of land to anyone agreeing to build on them. The territory governor from 1859 to 1861, Robert W. Steele, was an early resident of the town. Because the government lived here, the town conducted many capital meetings here. It became the de facto capital of the unofficial territory. The town was named after George Washington's estate in Virginia, Mount Vernon. It was a stop on the Wells Fargo Express, as well as part of a toll road that led to Park County. In its 2-year heyday, as many as 50 wagons passed through the town every day. In 1860, there were dozens of cabins, 2 hotels, a saloon, general store, blacksmith, and school. The future founder of Morrison, George Morrison, built his home there, which was over the years served as a hotel, a stage depot, post office, general store, and a private residence. Denver took away the town's political capability when the federal government created the Colorado Territory in 1861, never officially recognizing Jefferson Territory. President Abraham Lincoln named William Gilpin as its first governor. Steele gave up his post and left after his house burned down. there is now a monument that marks the spot. And the former governor moved a few miles north to Apex and built his own competing toll road. Several other routes in the mountains led to Mount Vernon becoming useless. While the town was slowly decreasing in size, the railroads heading west into the mountains from Denver in the 1870s further spelled Mount Vernon's demise. By 1885, the town only hosted the Matthews family as its sole residents. In 1870, Matthews had acquired George Morrison's stone house, also known as the Mount Vernon House. He gradually expanded his holdings by buying Old Town lots, including the Byer residence, a 2-story limestone house across Mount Vernon Creek from the Mount Vernon House. In the 20th century, Mount Vernon Canyon regained its prominence as a major transportation corridor between Denver and the mountains. In 1880, Jefferson County acquired the old toll road up Mount Vernon Canyon, but the road was never paved. In the 1920s, the dirt road became part of US 40, and a small gas station was built near the Mount Vernon house. In 1937, the highway was rerouted to the north side of the canyon, above the creek and away from the few remaining Mount Vernon houses. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the construction of Interstate 70 in Mount Vernon Canyon threatened the town's remaining structures. The main part of the town plat and the Mount Vernon house and Byer residence were saved thanks in part to lobbying by the Colorado Historical Society, now History Colorado. Today, the Mount Vernon house and the Byer residence are the town's only remaining stone buildings. The opening of the interstate led to new plans for development in the Mount Vernon area. In 1970, the Galen Development Company bought more than 500 acres at Mount Vernon and planned to build a large residential and commercial development. That year, the Mount Vernon house became the first Jefferson County site listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Soon, William and Joan Winters acquired Galen Development's land and sold it to the new Jefferson County Open Space Program for preservation. Jefferson County Open Space later expanded its holdings at Mount Vernon by acquiring more than 350 acres from the Matthews family. Nicholas Matthews.
All right, guys, we made it up. Now there's only about 5 or 6 burials here, and only really 2 headstones that you can read. So the others are just wooden crosses without names or anything, so we don't really know who they are. The snow is pretty deep in here, so I hope I'm not stepping on anything. Okay, here's one we can read over here. It says, "Sacred of the memory of James H. Judy, son of a something Judy, died September 8th, 1867, age 21 years, and maybe 8 months and 15 days. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll get closer here. See at the back. marker you can read is down here. I know there's supposed to be a few wooden crosses, but maybe I can't see them because of the snow right now. Let's see if I can get over this way. Yeah, this one's really weathered. It's really hard to see. I don't think I can make anything out. I don't think I see any of the wooden crosses, but they might be buried in the snow. It is very beautiful up here and very quiet. And it's kind of nice that it is a park now, so hopefully it'll be, preserved since it is park. I think I'll have to come back in the summertime to check it out and see if I can see anymore. So yeah, it's pretty hard with the snow, but it was a pretty fun hike. Along the trail to the cemetery, you actually get to pass the Mount Vernon house as it is today. So it's pretty cool. It is private property and someone currently lives there. I wasn't able to see the plaque when Steele's original house burned down. I know there's a plaque somewhere, but maybe again it's buried with the snow. Not sure, but I'll include a picture of it. And I don't really want to go too close to someone's house, so. Here is another shot of the house. Hope you enjoyed that video and getting to see the abandoned ghost town cemetery, the only remains of Mount Vernon, Colorado. Please like and subscribe for some more videos, and I'll see you at the next grave. Thanks.